Hey, my name's Liz and I'm with Project Right Now and I'm here to talk about our Summer Script Fest. We decided to take a couple screenplays and analyze them page by page and scene by scene and figure out what makes these screenplays work, what makes them so good. Juno, the first screenplay we're going to be looking at, was written by Diablo Cody, and this is the first screenplay she ever wrote and it sold. That doesn't usually happen. Before she sold the screenplay, she was actually a stripper and she was a blogger. And the screenplay, it's not perfect. There are some issues with it, but for his first screenplay, it's pretty amazing. I can tell you that I still get emotional reading the end of that screenplay. That's a good screenplay when it moves you while you're reading it. The second film we'll be looking at is Get Out by Jordan Peele. Previous to this screenplay, which Jordan Peele wrote and directed, the only thing I knew him for was being an actor and a comedian and part of Key and Peele. This screenplay is amazing, and we're gonna read it, and we're gonna read it with the original ending. It's not the same as what we saw in the movie theaters, and the ending in the screenplay is brilliant, and the movie was also brilliant. So we'll talk about that, why he made those changes, and what we think as writers or audience members, what we think worked or doesn't work with that. The third screenplay we're gonna look at is one of my favorite movies of the year, Jojo Rabbit. I just love everything about this movie, and I want to just dig into the screenplay and see how did the writer and director, Taika Waititi, how did he make this screenplay work? How did he make a comedy about Hitler? And how did he make us care about a little boy who is a Nazi and whose best friend is an imaginary Hitler? I really love teaching screenwriting, and I love teaching it page by page and line by line. And when I do it in this way, I always have students, even my youngest students, my teenagers, who say, wow, I didn't realize how good the writing was. I didn't realize how great these first scenes were. I didn't realize how much was happening in 1 or 2 or 3 pages. I just didn't realize. That's why I love screenplay appreciation, in-depth analysis. As a writer, as a reader, as a moviegoer, it just completely changes your mindset and you will never look at films the same way.